Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. So I haven't done a get ready with me for the longest time. I think the last one I did was about 2 or 3 months ago when I was in York in a hotel room. So I just thought it would be just a really great time and opportunity to just sit down, do my makeup and just have a little chat about what I've been up to, things I've got coming up, that kind of thing. So if that sounds like your kind of video, then stick around and carry on watching. I think when I did the one in York, we still had the rest of the trip to go, which was to finish off in Birmingham, where it was Tim's birthday. But since then, we haven't really been away much. We had a weekend in London. I was going up anyway because my friend is getting married in February and we needed to sort out, or all of the groomsmaids needed to sort out our dresses. So that was a really, really nice day. I got to see a friend who I hadn't seen, God, for a good couple of years now. And I met one of the other groomsmaids who I'd never met before. She was really lovely. We, spent the day trying on loads of dresses, different colours, different styles, and eventually have now picked the ones that we're having. So they're all on order and should be here around Christmas time. It was a really, really nice weekend. Started off the day with a really nice brunch, and then the evening Tim and I went out for a really nice Thai meal. If I remember, I will insert some pictures of the food from that day. And then the Sunday we didn't really do anything because our coach home was a lot earlier than normal. Normally we kind of get back in the evening, but we actually left London at, I think it was around 3 o'clock. But we are back in London for the bank holiday. And we have got a couple of things planned for that weekend in London, but no real solid plans. Definitely we'll have some nice food, of course, do some sights, maybe do some shopping. I don't really know, but we are there for the whole weekend. So we get there kind of mid-morning on the Saturday and then we don't actually leave till the Monday evening. So good amount of time to get a lot of stuff done. The plan is also to try and vlog the entire trip. So I have got a few ideas of just general vlog stuff I can do, and I'm also hoping to get over to like Shoreditch area and maybe do like a little bit of vintage shopping. Definitely want to have a look at all of the art that's over there because I wanted to do it last time we were in London, but we just didn't have time because, well, really the main focus of the weekend was getting these dresses sorted out. So I'm hoping to do that. And then I suppose like general stuff we've been up to recently, not loads to be honest. So like I've seen my family, seen a few friends. I actually filmed a really, really exciting video yesterday, so I'm not sure whether that will be out before this is out. It probably will be out before this is out, but anyway, I filmed a really exciting video yesterday, a bit different to my normal style. I think that you'll really like it, or I hope that you really like it, because I had a lot of fun filming it, and no doubt we'll probably quite enjoy watching it all back when I'm editing it. But apart from that, not really been too sociable. Also just been working as usual, so that's obviously a large part of the week anyway. Evening wise, just we've had a few nice dinners. In fact, actually the other week Tim did make a really, really nice halloumi salad, and he did also make this stuffed chicken breast with like sweet potato mash, but I don't think I actually took a picture of that. But bearing in mind I do probably 99% of the cooking, which I really, really don't mind because I really do enjoy cooking and baking and stuff like that. It was quite nice to have a little break from cooking, so he made that. And he also made a lasagna, which was delicious. I ended up having it left over twice for my work lunch. Oh, actually, and the other weekend we did make a really, really delicious like homemade Indian. So we did like some Indian spiced potatoes, which were delish. We did a kind of like a tikka vegetable biryani, and then also like a baked chicken with like yogurt and tikka paste and cream. That was really, really nice. But not really had like too many meals out or anything. We're kind of saving ourselves for London when we go away. I always find before we go away somewhere, I always like to cook a lot of food because it sounds weird, but when we were away for 2 weeks in June, like, don't get me wrong, obviously it was really nice to be away for that long, but I just missed preparing food. Like, there's only so many takeaways and meals out I can handle before I'm like really want to cook something. So I'm gonna get that all in before we are away. I also can't believe that it's almost September, which means that it's almost October, which is actually my birthday. So I'm gonna be 30 in October, which just sounds completely horrendous. And we both have 2 weeks off work and are hoping to go away. So we've already ruled out going abroad because, to be honest, at the moment it just seems so much hassle. There's more hassle, I think, than it's worth. So I think we're going to try and do something similar like we did for Tim's birthday, where we went to some different places around the UK. We've got a few ideas. Quite fancy maybe going to Wales for a bit. Up kind of like Shrewsbury area, like Bristol, Bath, that kind of area, because for Tim's birthday we went all the way up to Edinburgh and we did quite a lot of like places in the north, so kind of thinking maybe some places in the west. So if you have got any recommendations of places that are really great to go, I mean, we haven't been to loads of places in the UK because normally if we had time off work we would just go abroad. But I am definitely open to suggestions because, yeah, if you've been somewhere that you really enjoyed or particular attraction, then yeah, definitely let me know in the comments. I do actually also quite like the idea of doing like a little spa holiday, or like going somewhere that has a hot tub. That seems really nice, just somewhere like out in the countryside, just relaxing. So I don't really have any kind of must-haves for my birthday trip. The main thing that I'm probably worried about is that we won't be able to go anywhere, because if you're in the UK, obviously you'll know at the moment there's like 0 restrictions. You can just do whatever you want. But who knows when it comes to October whether there will be like some different rules back in place. So part of me is like, I really want to just book a load of stuff and just get really excited for it. But then the other part of me is a bit kind of more cautious and uncertain, and I'm like, do we really want to book a load of stuff and then not be able to go, and then you've got the hassle of trying to get refunds if you can, or just moving stuff, which, to be honest, can't be dealing with that amount of hassle. So eyeshadow wise, I'm going to be using this BH Cosmetics Tokyo palette. So I actually won this really recently in a giveaway from Natalie. It's her birthday and she did a giveaway, and the prize was to pick a BH Cosmetics palette, and I won, which was just really amazing and totally unexpected. So I've never actually tried BH Cosmetics before, like their eyeshadow palettes, and this is the Trendy in Tokyo palette, and this is what it looks like. So very excited to try this out today for the first time. I'm thinking I'm going to do like a greeny yellow look because I haven't done one of those for a while. And then the other thing I was kind of thinking of doing was, like, the past couple of weeks I've been thinking that I really want to do Vlogtober, because I absolutely love doing my normal content, so like beauty and makeup and all of that stuff. But I also really enjoy just like everyday content, like more vloggy stuff. Well, it's just different, isn't it? But I really enjoy doing that as well. So I do have a few ideas of some stuff that I want to do for Vlogtober. Obviously the main thing is that it will be my birthday, so I will no doubt vlog some stuff to do with that, and then hopefully obviously we get this 2 weeks away, so that's going to be like a trillion more videos anyway. But I'd love to know if you would be interested in me doing a Vlogtober, whether you would find it interesting to watch, whether you have anything or any ideas of stuff that I could do, or that you'd like to see me do. There will be, of course, like the normal makeup and beauty content anyway, and I have got some ideas to cover that off, but it was more like the vloggy stuff, whether there's anything that you would be interested in seeing. What I will say is that my day-to-day on a weekday is quite boring, because I get up, I have a shower, I go to my living room, and then I work all day, and then I finish work, and then I cook dinner, and then that's just it. But if there's anything like extra you want me to do, like at the weekends, or I suppose even like in the evening, like I'll be open to that as well. Let me know. If you think it's a really horrendous idea, then feel free to let me know as well. I definitely won't be offended. I have to say, I'm really enjoying this palette. These colours are really nice. This yellow is really pigmented and is laid down really nicely. Like, I know it can be quite hard to find a good yellow eyeshadow, and this one is really nice. And I've just got this like a pastel lime green, both matte shades, and that's laying down really nicely as well. So if you're interested, I've used shade Shrine first on the inner corner, and then the outer corner is shade Neon. I'm gonna do a shimmer, I think, just for the lid. I'm thinking maybe just this Rainbow Bridge here. This does look like a really nice green shimmer. Oh, that looks really lovely. I'm gonna pop that on my lid. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I've really been up to. So apart from just being out and about in a bit, I've filmed a few videos, I've got a couple to edit. Oh, actually, I've had a couple of ads, which was really exciting. So I don't know if you've seen my Cherryz haul. If you haven't, definitely check it out. I do have a discount code as well for your first order, so go and have a look at that. And I also was contacted by a face masks club, and I also have a discount code for them, so definitely check out that video as well, because I would highly recommend their subscription service, and their face masks are amazing. I'm just trying to think TV wise, I've not really been watching an awful lot. Rewatched a couple of Disney films, so we rewatched Soul and we rewatched Onward, because they're probably the two films that are most recent, but we haven't seen most recently, because we've watched Luca, we watched Raya and the Last Dragon. I think they were like the two previous to that, and we'd watched all of the other Disney Pixar films fairly recently, so that was actually quite enjoyable to watch those again. Series wise, I really need to get back into watching American Horror Story, because I'm like stuck on, I can't remember what number series it is, but it's Freak Show, and I for some reason have just stopped watching it, and I don't know why, because I really love it. I need to get back into watching that. Oh, and I have Pose season 3 to watch, because that's finally on the iPlayer now. But the only other thing TV wise I've really been watching is a TV show that I started to watch when it first came out, but I think watched the first couple of episodes and then just forgot to watch it again. But we've been watching Ackley Bridge, and we are a couple of episodes into the second season, and it's just quite an easy watch really for anyone who's in the UK. It's on the Channel 4 catch up. It was on Netflix, but they have just taken it off, but all, I think 4 series are on all 4, or whatever it's called now. If you have got any TV or movie recommendations, I am always open to suggestions. We have Netflix and we also have Disney Plus, so if you've got any recommendations for those, then yeah, definitely let me know. I think it's so easy to just get so overwhelmed with the amount of content that's on there. You know, it's like you go onto Netflix or Disney and you spend like 20 minutes just scrolling through trying to pick something to watch, by which point you're then bored of the thought of watching TV and you just end up watching nothing, or you just watch something that you've seen a million times before. I know that I do that anyway. I'm really liking this look. Very nice and bright, yet kind of pastel-y at the same time. What I will do, if I remember, is, because I know I haven't shown like any of the products that I've used, I will pop them in the description, so if you are interested in knowing exactly what products I've used, then I'll do that for you. I really also need to get back into reading again, so I got really good whilst we were away. I read Pet Sematary, thoroughly enjoyed that, and then came back and read Mr. Mercedes, and I've started reading The Beekeeper of Aleppo, but I think I'm only a couple of chapters in. I don't know whether it's just not gripped me, which is why I've not read any more, whether I've just been busy and not reached for it, but I have got that to finish reading, and I've also got another Stephen King to read. Yeah, because I read Pet Sematary, Mr. Mercedes, and I bought Salem's Lot. So I've got that to read, and I really want to read it, but I just feel like I'm so busy all the time. I think if we get to go away in October, that will be a really good opportunity to definitely get back into reading, and I'll probably smash through a couple of books if we've got a few long train journeys or long coach journeys. But overall, I think that's pretty much everything I have been up to. I just can't believe, really, I think how fast this year's going. Well, there is my whole look done, and I hope that you enjoyed watching me put my makeup on whilst I was just waffling on about everything I've been up to and what I've got coming up. I really do enjoy these kind of just chilled out type videos, so if you'd like me to do more get ready with me type things, or like a Q&A or that kind of thing, then I'm down for that. Just let me know in the comments. But as always, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it, please do give the video a big thumbs up, leave me a comment, and if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you again in my next video.